Hey everyone, and welcome back. My name is Bluestar. We're back with another episode of Farming Simulator 15 Gold Edition. First of all, I've got to start off by apologizing because my original episode 57 here, I recorded it, started editing, started going through the process, and all but like 5 minutes of the video was a black screen. Yeah, I was very disappointed, very disheartened because did all that work for you guys. That way you could, see the harvest, see some modifications I made to some of the equipment. So unfortunately, all I get to do is now talk about originally what I have done. I had done a great big harvest, or at least finished up the harvest after that great demand that we got with the new equipment. Got to see the new equipment work, but unfortunately I lost the episode. Literally is all it is a great big black screen, so we lost it. How's this guy doing? I have been trying to run some missions to collect a little bit more money to get ready for the next harvest coming up. What's this guy doing? He is doing nothing right now. I have noticed one thing about this seeder right here. With this, I'm having problems finding the correct tractor combinations. He keeps making little glitches or misses, and it's hard to see. Not that one's easy to see. That one you can easily spot. But in some of the, I call them windrows, or the up-down paths that he takes, is he misses in the turns when he has to turn around and go the other direction. This is that great big brand new field 18, which I believe I purchased in episode 57. It may have been 56, I can't remember, or at least what was going to be my episode 57. I'm going to dedicate this field directly for the BGA plant, biogas plant. So I'm pretty much going to always keep corn or something on this field. I may, modify it, change it up a little bit, take off this little side angle piece right here. That way I'm not always having to come back and do this little touch-up work here. Not too terribly tedious doing this, but it can take some time getting used to it. Let's see what else has happened in the last week since I've attempted originally to get things ready. One thing, and this may have actually led to part of my video recording problem, because I had a couple of different episodes that I had a problem with back here. One is I did download the new game, No Man's Sky. It's going okay. I'm having problems figuring out what to do, like Let's Play content to talk to you guys about. So if you've seen those, check that out, and you want me to try to focus a little bit more on that. I'm finding the games, it's a space game. It's fun to run around. It's fun to play. But there's just not a lot that I understand about, like the goals, the missions. What is the purpose of it? You can go mining. You can run around. You can collect materials. You can build different components, from what I can tell. But like, what is it leading to? What is the purpose? That type of situation. Hadn't fully discovered that yet. I think that's part of, because the game's still new, they're still developing, they're still releasing. They're themselves as the developers of the game. I think, you know, I don't feel I understand what they're wanting or they're envisioning. I think they're kind of, you know, try to left it a little bit open to see what their community of people that have decided to purchase the game wants. Trying to look around here real quick. You're 6% done. Here's one thing I know I did do in episode 57 is I bought this new headpiece right here for this guy. What this will let him do is this will let him mow the grass field, and at the same time you can have a tipper follow him, and instead of picking up on the ground, placing it on the ground like it is back here from just the mowers that we've seen that I've done who knows how many times now, he automatically just picks it up and will put it into a tipper. That's good if you're ready to take it straight to the BGA, but I mowed this grass, just mowed it. One, because this was a mission, and two, I'm out of grass back here for my cattle. Great demand, yay! I'm out of grass bales, so I have to get the baler out wherever it went. I think it's back here. There it is. Yeah, I think it's back there in the bushes. You know, get some more of the stock going, because with the new cattle, they're a lot more hungrier. They're going through the food faster. Plus, I don't think I ever got my surpluses built up before, or right after I bought the new cattle. We'll take a little look at the cow. Hey, moo cow, you're laying down. Get to see the grass blow in the breeze and the cow breathe as he lays there. How are you two doing? Oh, you get to hear you eat. That's cool. You're eating too. You're sleeping. You're eating. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. Two more eating. Another one sleeping. Another one eating. No, got more back there. Wow. You got moo cows everywhere. Moo. Okay. You actually... Whoa. Did you hit me? Okay. It's a glitch with me and you. Okay, let's see. Is this field done? Yes, this field should be done. Fortunately, it's nighttime, guys. You know, the lighting's not going to be the best, but we'll get it managed. Back to what I was saying about the computer. You know, I had a couple of episodes that glitched out. You know, I lost the recording, or I lost segments of the recording, and come to find out, I ended up with a computer virus. It started off small, and the more I didn't realize it was taking place or it was happening, the more damage it did. What I mean, you know, is at first it was, I would go to a web browser and I couldn't click a link. I'm like, what was that? That didn't make sense. A little bit later, you know, because you can always pawn that off on, okay, the internet's being slow, you're having lag connection or ISP connection issues. Oh, great. That's a way to waste money. You two just look at each other and just be stupid. Of course, very next turn, I bet you're going to be on a head collision again, aren't you? You're both going the same way. Oh, I've got all three tractors on the same field. Oh, yeah. I just realized I did that. As long as everybody stays slightly ahead of each other, we shouldn't have a major problem. It's when they lose track and don't get ahead of each other. We're going to have an issue. But back to the computer virus, you know, the thing that actually was the telltale sign and actually really revealed itself to me that I had a problem was I would later go back to a web browser, you know, to check my YouTube, make sure an upload happened, you know, do some research because I've started up a Twitter account. I've been trying to work on a Facebook page, get things like that going. You know, if anything, work a little bit towards the advertisement side or the trying to spread the word about my channel to, you know, try to get a little bit more support and help. Because I do enjoy the videos, guys. I'm going to continue doing them, whether I have one follower and one watcher, or whether, you know, I end up making it decent one day, like some of the other gamers out there that literally they can almost say they're making a profit or a partial of a living or a living itself off of it. That would be, you know, a dream and a blessing if that day ever came for me. I don't see it happening in, you know, tomorrow or the next day, but, you know, I'm going to work that way. If anything, you know, if I ever do start getting enough views and watches where I can actually make a little bit of money off of it, you know, be able to put that back into, you know, a little bit better equipment, better systems, maybe buy a game or two. Because let's be honest, you know, just to have the gaming systems and to be able to play stuff like this, the machines themselves are not cheap. I'm personally having to play on a high-end gaming laptop that I bought a year and a half ago. So that means my machine's already a year and a half old. It's already got the wear and tear from all the videos that I've produced, you know, edited, cut them, uploading time. So my machine's already got all that wear and tear on it. It won't last forever. So it's just, you know, something I thought of, you know, help stabilize the pricing of stuff. If it ever grows bigger than that, like I said, I'll be happy and glad, but at the same time, that is not my end goal. That is not the reason why I'm doing this. But, you know, back a little bit about the virus. To fix the virus, I ended up having to go and download some antivirus software, which also was another thing. You know, the fact I could go and eventually get it downloaded was one issue. I actually had to use my secondary computer to do that, to actually go download and to get the file down. But it also was stopping me from installing. I actually had to do a backup sweep and scan of the system, you know, to try to undo part of the virus. That way I could get it installed. I almost was afraid I was going to have to do a complete wipe of the system. I didn't have to do that. I was able to quarantine / outsmart how the virus was working a little bit. You know, totally took my computer offline. I hadn't talked to any of my normal guys or friends I talked to on the TeamSpeak channel in at least a week and a half now because of it. And I literally just this morning found out when I was getting ready to make final edits to episode 57 and get it out for you guys, is when I realized my episode, I lost it. So hopefully everything's good. Hopefully I'm back for a while. Hopefully I won't have a virus issue. And you stop. Great demand's complete. I mean, not the mission is complete. Quit selling the corn at the mill when we ain't gonna get a lot for it. Run over here real quick. See if we can find another one. missions available. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're still seeding that one. You're still cultivating that one. You're fertilizing that one. You're seeding. Okay, yes, staying a little bit ahead. I'm trying to earn up a little bit of money because with our supplies here being down, you know, practically no canola. Actually, I think we still have that great demand for the canola still going. What's left of it, and we did get a little bit of canola from the one field that I didn't realize I had left. Take advantage of what's left of it, at least. Bakery. Yeah, that's right. I'll just drive it. Thank you. Okay, so I can do one more pass going back to finish up. You actually got to do more than that. I just realized I shouldn't have put the seeder on this field yet. The reason why I'm working up trying to get the money is with me changing a lot of my fields over here, I'm not doing the, you know, this, all these fields are corn, all this fields are this, because, well, actually, now that I sold some of the corn off, I could have been fine with it, but I've changed some of the fields over. Trying to get more canola in after that great demand where we sold it all off. Here's the reason why I'm saying I shouldn't have been seeding yet, because there's going to be all these little spots. It's kind of hard to see. If we can find one. Well, not that you know he didn't seed, but see right there, you kind of see a little stubble right there outside my tire. There's little places like that where it wasn't you know, cultivated. Because I normally have to come back and run that one angle strip with the cultivator, clean it up. How are you doing? Because I realized I pulled you away too soon. You never finished fertilizing either. You can see there in the upper right, just with the fertilizing, the seeding going on, how much is being spent just to get everything prepped and ready to go. You got what, one little bitty pass left? Yep, you didn't quite get to the edge. Off just a hair. Now you're going to try to sell my corn at the bakery. Just because I forgot to stop you. Thank you. I like some of the placeable mods, or mods that's here in the game. Right there, I just passed the solar panel. You know, once you purchase him, you place him, that's it, you're done. No more work. Okay, you are done. Come on, jog over here, let's go. And probably got at least 2 more passes before you're done with the bulk of it. Okay, you are doing 22. Where's the cedar? Okay, you're done. Of course, that one, the light pole right there. I should finish that up. %. Okay, you're seeding, you're fertilizing still. Take a look at my field, see how I got things lined out now. Let's see, we've got corn. This will go be put all in the biogas. This will go into the grain to get our corn supplies up. That's wheat planted. This one's becoming wheat again. I'm redoing it. That's my only barley. And these 3 are canola. Oh, I got a little bit of corn right there. I forgot I did corn there. So I'll probably put both of these. I'll definitely put this one in the biogas. This one I'll probably either or. I'll figure that out, you know, during harvest time. My general idea is try to keep, you know, somewhere near the 500,000 mark, ready for a great demand, because of how well that canola turned out. You know, that was a very good chunk of change right at a good time, because we got nice new equipment because of it. Expanded at least another complete field for it. So if we keep focused that way, hopefully, you know, if I can get the surplus built back up, the next great command we have will get us into not, you know, just sugar beets. We'll go ahead and unlock potatoes. Okay, no running missions still available. I probably need to look at getting a new seeder just for the normal grain. Okay, let's go fix all the glitches on this field. Oh, there you are. I just realized it. Zoom in here, actually. I need to zoom in. See? Right there. There's that patch where the harvester, I mean, not the harvester, the seeder, and the tractor cannot turn sharp enough, so it leaves those little excuse me, marks, and either you have to manually fix them or just deal with the fact you know you didn't get that done. Alright. Yeah, see, I originally mowed this field for my grass. As you can see, I aborted it because I got that mission to go mow the other field. I'm like, money, go get it, chase it, gotta chase the money. Old timey truck there. See, what I'm trying to do is this guy's got the corn harvester head on him. I think it's 77,000 or almost 80,000 that I need to buy the grain head that will fit that same combine. That's what I'm hopefully gonna get accomplished here soon. Okay, it looks like we have no fertilizing issues on that side of the field. We did have the misses in the field from the corn not being seeded all the way. Jog up the field here. So just to give y'all a little bit of a heads up, and pre-warning, is my episode 58 may be delayed. I will get it out, but I'm not going to be able to guarantee right now because with the loss of episode 57 and throwing off my schedule, I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing everything I can to make sure I get this episode out on schedule. I'm trying to make up ground, but my episode 58 might be delayed because I'm going out of town. I'm going to go to visit some of my fiance's relatives and family. They are deciding to have a early get-together for Christmas this year because of everyone's schedule. You know, with people teaching, people working different industries and fields and vacations. So they're all deciding to do a end of the summer fall get together with the family and do a small little Christmas thing at the same time. Which that brings me up on another whole entire, mess up thought of society. What has actually happened when we start having to plan to celebrate a holiday not near or around the holiday, but we're doing it months in advance. We're talking about, doing this the first weekend of September around Memorial Day. That's over 3 months before Christmas. That's 3 full months. Most stores haven't even got Christmas stuff up at that time yet. They're getting to the point they do, but I don't think of Christmas, in September. It's like, what? Hello? Christmas is December. It's always been December. It's always been, cold or cool outside. Depending on where you live, you've got snow. You've already built snowmen. You're building snow angels. You're, hopefully not getting sick because you're getting, cold and wet at the same time. And I was sitting there thinking, Christmas, September? Can I wear shorts? Can we have a pool party? Can we, it's still going to be like 90 degrees to 100 degrees outside. So, but I also understand families getting big. It gets hard for everyone to get together, so I understand that aspect of it. And I don't begrudge anyone planning or doing stuff like that, because family is important. But yeah, it's just changed. All your ideas and what you're taught, what you remember as a kid, and what they are today, it's not the same. Let's see, what else is left? I'm trying to go through my head here and think, make sure. Seeding this last field is actually all that's left for the seeding portion, guys. Like I said, I do have a Twitter page up and going. It's not the best right now. I still got some work to do to it. For instance, like that little avatar, icon, photo, portfolio picture, whatever you want to call it. I'm still trying to figure out, exactly what I want in that hole or in that spot. I'm going to try to make it uniform. That way, no matter where you're at, whether you find me on Twitter, whether you find me on Facebook, whether you find me on YouTube, it's the same. So I have to be careful with sizing, but also want something, me specifically, but looks decent at the same time. Leave a comment, know what you're thinking. If you know of something else I might be able to put there, just give me a heads up. Same way with the Facebook page. I've got new backdrop art that I've created for my YouTube channel or my YouTube page, and I went ahead and put those on the other two as well. If you have any other ideas, social media wise, what I can do, I'm open for suggestions, tips, information that any of you guys have to feed to me. I want to improve myself to produce the best I can for you guys. I'm still looking at, maybe changing up some of my editing software, or, ooh, hello Chainsaw, got you there. My editing software, even my recording software, now that, I've had a couple of glitches out of it. And I'm not 100% sure what's causing it. I'm not sure, like I said, my machine's at least 1.5 years old now. I did have a virus. Luckily I found it and took care of it. I don't think I lost too much, it damaged too much. I'm just trying to, figure things out, figure out what my next steps can be to keep producing videos. I do plan on having Farming Simulator 17 in the near future. So for any of you questioning about that, I am planning on getting Farming Simulator 17. I plan on pre-ordering it hopefully in the next week or so, right after I get my paycheck from work. And that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Please, you know what to do. If you like the video, push the like. If you don't like it, well, that's your decision. You can obviously dislike it. Leave a comment, share it. Go look at my Twitter page. Maybe leave a comment there. What I can do. If you actually have any information for me, like I said, I'm open up to suggestions, tips, ideas. Maybe I'm not a tweeter. Maybe I need to learn to tweet. Maybe one of you can teach me to tweet. At least that's a comment I got from my niece. She took one look at me and goes, "You can't tweet. Stop." I'm like, well, thank you. Teach me then. I am capable of learning. I just need guidance sometimes or help. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.